Okay, gonna do the regular audio check, see if everything's working. Let's reload this real quick. All right, audio's good on there. Cool. I'm not accidentally sharing more audio than I should be. Can't be sharing copyrighted music. YouTube's a little behind. I think X is actually usually really behind. Let's see. Oh, nice. Look at that. We are live. Cool. Oh, you can pop out chat. So you can pop out chat on there, and then I forget there's a way to do it, I think, on YouTube, right? You can hello, there we go. Pop out chat here. Oh, you can pop out chat. Okay. Then I think you can do it on Twitch too, right? Pop out chat. I mean, might have to do that. I think that's what the pros do, right? All right. I got some feedback that people don't like staring into the void of screens within screens within screens. Which I mean, I guess I think it's kind of cool, but I figured I'd probably start with that. Actually, I guess I haven't done my school stuff. I should probably do school stuff first. So we'll do that first, and then I'm going to cover some school stuff, and then yeah, then maybe I'll update this stream a little bit. I do have some workflows that I mean, like I said, I really didn't work on too much yesterday. I got the video created yesterday instead, so but I kind of already talked about that one. That was just the invoicing system, but I was going to update that on Skool, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, so then wait, what's today? Today's Friday. Okay, cool. It's like there's a blank one, but we're not there yet. Hey, all right, got 30 activities yesterday. We're consistent 30. I will take that. So let's update that. Nice. That actually is not bad. That was yesterday. Was the 14th? Yeah, Thursday, August 14th. Continue that down here. 30 activities. Let's go. Actually brought my average down. Okay, there we go. It's like, wait a minute. Should go up a little bit. It's above 16. Okay, cool. So we got that taken care of. And then I actually realized that I posted the video, but I forgot to do the playlist or the workflow. Oh yeah, I also hit level 4 in my own community. So it's also kind of funny. I guess I just assumed that they would like let you, if you're the admin, you would just be like the top level of the community, but I guess not. So got to work my way up just like everybody else. So halfway there, level 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, trying to get to level 9. Got some work to do. So gotta keep those activities up. But yeah, I totally forgot to post yesterday, so I feel kind of bad about that. So I'm just gonna post the video because I got it uploaded to YouTube. I just forgot to add it to Skool here. Video. Monday.com invoicing system. Then in. All right, and then we're gonna use. Probably just use the thing from. Yeah, use this description. There we go. Monday.com. So Workflow uses Monday.com to track a customer status and create a customized invoice document based on Google Sheet template that is automatically generated and attached to each customer's record in Monday.com. It's a PDF. Resource, and then we're going to add the video. So where is that? Let's copy the video link. Go. Cool. And then my icons are off. I don't know why I was like left aligning them and then I didn't finish getting them centered, but you know, oh, whatever. The workflow, need the workflow. So just I'm flipping around screens. I don't think there's anything I'm scared of sharing. So hence the live streaming. Try not to like completely dox myself. Let's see. I think I've got a folder for this one already. So just need to move that one into the folder. Then we're good to go. .com invoice. So that one's good. Cool. So then you can upload that document to Skool. There's OBS. Also need to get some hotkeys going. Hotkeys going for the old OBS so that I can switch around. Okay. Gonna upload that. Need this one. Monday.com invoice. There we go. I lied to the people on YouTube. I said that I'd have a link in the description, and I do, and it goes to the Skool community, but it doesn't actually link to this video. So bit of an issue. I was also trying to decide. I mean, I guess I could just like pin this for now. I don't know. I could pin the most recent video. I think that's what some of the other guys do. So I guess that would be an option. I haven't really been pinning posts, but I probably should. So that'll be, I don't know, maybe part of my YouTube strategy eventually, or Skool strategy eventually. But cool, that part is taken care of. This part is now accurate. If you could you can actually find the workflow for this this content in the community now. So hey, there we go. Wait, you got four comments. Hang on. Where are we in YouTube stats? 825. I'll take it. That's great. Number 8. Yeah, I guess maybe Monday.com and invoicing is probably not the most exciting thing, so people aren't super excited about it. I thought this kind of annoys me. Yeah, there we go. Function. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sounds like it could be some awesome content by walking through how to run FFmpeg in a Lambda function. We can do that. I've been using it with an innate instance, but it'd be really nice to learn how to do it in a Lambda. Yeah, for sure. We can definitely do that. I have done that before. That'll take, I'll have to walk through those steps a little bit because that takes a little bit of work. But we can definitely talk about that for sure. And then new in this, but with Lambda function, I can run FFmpeg, which is locally on my server. Okay. Yeah, if it's on your server, then you're gonna have to set up a service that runs the FFmpeg instance instead. So, I mean, just have a server, inside of have your server just have FFmpeg installed and have a route to run it instead. So, yeah, we'll have to get back to that guy. Yeah, because it had a pretty cool setup. It's possible to locally transcribe audio file with Whisper without downloading it on a local machine server. Best way to send video chunk by chunk to Whisper if the video is too long. I think basically, yeah, he's trying to like avoid having to like run things through self-hosted. And then if he uses mini IO, which I think was just like basically like AWS or S3, I can send video via pre-signed URL and avoid downloading video to local disk or RAM. So yeah, so he basically would run just operating out of an S3 bucket instead of out of a local bucket. And then if you have your own server that's running FFmpeg, then you just point it to that. As long as the server has access to those chunks, then you could just process that instead. So yeah, a little bit more networky, but yeah, could definitely do that. So need to make note of that. I will need to get back to that. But pretty cool. And I recognize that profile. So yeah, thanks for the question. I will definitely add that to the list of video stuff. So we need to do that. No one here. All right, bye. Sorry. Fire on the community, guys. Join us. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you for the comment and thanks for stopping by. That's yeah, super awesome, man. Appreciate the comments and being out there promoting. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Affy. I don't recognize that name. I don't know if they're trolling from the Skool community, but appreciate the comments. Regardless. All right, so good stuff. I need to get back to the Skool community, but that's good feedback. or not Skool community, the Lambda, FFmpeg Lambda. I had a spreadsheet going for some of this stuff, so let's go ahead and do that. FFmpeg Lambda. So that's a good one. And then what was the other one? Run FFmpeg on my local server. So yeah, I guess so. YouTube. Running FFmpeg on a local server, not Lambda. So we need both versions. But yeah, that'd be good. We can definitely walk through that. Cool. And then I think that was the main thing. I just wanted to see where the YouTube channel is at. So we're looking pretty good. 825 subscribers. I'll take it. Oh yeah, I was curious. I think I can do vidIQ. I don't think they'll be mad if I'm showing search results. I wanted to see what the stats were like on Monday.com. All right, all right. There's decent search volume, not a huge amount. What's the related? What do we got? Man, this is partly what inspired me to start Init and stuff in the first place. Was I had never seen. It used to have a score of like 92, which was crazy because there was a ton of Init searches. Yeah, like 4 million Init searches, but then there was just like no results. So the competition was super low. This used to be in the 20s, I think. So this overall score was super high. It was crazy. So not anymore though, but everybody's caught on to the Init hype, I guess. So now a bunch of other people are creating content for Init. So I was early to that trend, I guess, which was kind of cool, but didn't capitalize enough on it. But that's okay. Got sidetracked with a little bit of app development here. Oh no. Which I was trying to do last night. Oh boy, this thing died. Oh no, okay. It's like, man, it's dead. Nah, it's good. Okay. Yeah, I was working on Android on the Android side of things, not on the iOS, but trying to get push notifications to work, which is kind of a pain. I thought I had everything set up, but apparently not. So gonna have to figure out what's going on there. But yeah, wasn't gonna do too much app stuff today. I mean, I'll probably do some app development later, but wasn't gonna do it on stream today. The other thing I was gonna do was, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I appreciate again, Isaac, the Skool community push. We're getting up there. We're over 100 members, which is kind of crazy. 108. I was just excited the other day because it had hit 99, and it includes me as a member. So it's like, well, I don't count myself. So but now we're like solidly over 100, and this is actually, we were at 100 yesterday, so now I'm up to 107. So it's working. Something's happening. So appreciate you being out there and promoting there, Isaac. It's pretty great. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Slowly but surely grinding. Got a couple Twitch watchers, and then one YouTube guy. So good stuff. Man, yeah, I guess sticking with StreamYard. I mean, at least for now, like I said, I'm kind of locked in StreamYard for the year. So I'm gonna stick with StreamYard for now. So I think we're gonna make the best of it while we can. I did want to see, all right, how much it would cost to upgrade. So I want to check that. So I'm gonna do this again, so you're not staring into the void, just staring at my face while I look confused at something else. don't know if I whoops. I don't know if I killed the stream. Didn't mean to navigate away on that one. So hopefully it's good. Did we lose it? All right, we're back. We're back. Wasn't really thinking I should open that in a new tab. Kind of surprised that didn't open in a new tab, but oh well. All right, so I don't know. I guess yeah, if it totally dropped me, then I guess I didn't hear that part. But I was looking at the upgrade situation on here. It's like, oh, like what if I went to go stream on LinkedIn as well? Because they let me do 3 right now. So if I were to add another one, but they're like, oh yeah, it's going to cost you $68 a month. But that's if you pay for the year. So I don't even know what that is total. I mean, that's ridiculous. Monthly though, it's $88 a month. I don't know that it's worth paying $88 a month. So I don't know. May end up actually slowly migrating away from StreamYard. So we'll see. All right. So now I think we might try to take care of staring into the void. No more void staring. So I've already got some scenes here. Is my there we go. So my audio's here, so we can do that. Stream's not actually ending. There we go. Hey, how about that? So the only thing here is that everybody else has pop out. Oh wait, crap. Double mic. We don't want that. Everything else here has pop out chats. So I mean, I guess I could just capture the individual windows and show them all here instead. But unfortunately, what's it called? I might have to do just separate windows here. Unfortunately, StreamYard doesn't have like a window or a pop out chat, which is kind of annoying. There we go. So we're gonna have to figure out a solution here because it'd be really nice if they did. Sure, referral link, sure. I don't know. StreamYard pop out chat. Is that too much to ask? Comments tab, usually located on the right side of the studio interface. Show comments on screen. I mean, I guess I could do that. Like I didn't want to have to do that directly, but I guess that would work. So I did show comments on stage. Do they just like pop up? Okay, so I guess if I did that, then it will. I don't have to show this screen. I could just show other screens. Because even if I did, so if I did that, I think it'll still show up. Yeah, I guess it does do a full chat overlay. Then mostly, I guess it's back to me. I'm the problem then because I was mostly being lazy so I could look at all the chats. That's probably a little bit better. Otherwise, I guess I was looking at that that layout that I did have. I don't even know. I think that's through Stream Elements. Stream Elements. Yeah, pretty sure I was using Stream Elements. Oh man, I have to figure out what. I think it's logged in through my Twitch account. All right, cool. It's going to the dashboard, so that's a good sign. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. There we go. Yeah, the problem is like I can't see the chat, so I might have to go stream on the other computer. That might just be the solution here. All right. Do I have where am I? I need scenes. That's what I need. I need my scenes. Activity feed, streaming tools, overlays. Right? Yeah. think that's what I'm using. Doing some live edits. Talk, yeah. So talk. Okay, so yeah, no, that's got Twitch chat. That's what it's doing. Okay, and then gray area talk. What is that? That is, I think, just the URL, right? Stream elements. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then I just need an overlay to do that instead. We can figure this out. We can do this. Because I think what I'll probably do is do some boxes, like individual chat boxes, I guess, underneath. You can have like all three chat feeds going, and then they'll just be kind of sad and empty until somebody actually chats. So, that would kind of work, I guess. Because otherwise, like, I guess I could do a pop out chat, and then we can have multiple pop out chats. Pop out chat. And then, so there's the Twitch chat. Oh, wait, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be annoying. Weird. It's moving it to the background. Okay. And then X will do a pop out chat too. Yeah, I guess so. And then, so if I just like keep all those windows open, then we are good. Okay. So we've got the windows, all the chat windows. And then how do I want to do this? Is my audio good here? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna duplicate this screen, I think. We're gonna duplicate this screen. Chat screen. Okay, then I'm gonna keep that. Move. And then I'm gonna remove this for now. Nope, not rename. I'm gonna remove. Yes. Okay, that's what you guys are seeing. All right. All right. And then do something like that. And then capture screen capture. Window capture. I think they changed how this works. So yeah, window capture. Maybe non-activity monitor. Google Chrome chat. There we go. Okay. There's one. Something like that. So then X chat. Okay. So then let's copy that. And this one will be YouTube chat. Nice. Oh, I changed them both. Bummer. Okay. All right, fine. Wait, is that? Oh, whoops. Was I? All right. Streaming. Whoops. Hopefully I don't get get shut down. Didn't mean to do that. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Gonna get all the chats on here. All right, hang on a second. I don't want to get shut down for copyright music. Okay, so then chat screen. All right, so I'm gonna have to add a new chat screen. Next screen capture. Window capture. YouTube. Okay. Change that to window capture. I don't think I have anything too crazy here. Let's see. So there you go. Okay. And then change this one back to X. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And then the last one is max screen capture. Window capture. Touch. All right. Okay. Window capture. There we go. All right. And then, is that how I want to do that? I guess we can make the X chat a little bit smaller, and then these are the more important chats. Okay, okay, that's something. So now we got a chat screen. It's not bad. So is that what this looks like for the stream here? Yeah, I think it's good. That's something. All right, now we got something. Oh man, okay. But I probably should do a little layout situation as well. Where was now I can look at stuff and it won't show. So I think we're good here. Chat top donors. Yeah, good stuff. Cool. And then I don't know. I mean, they do have the chat overlay, so I guess I can just use that as well. But I guess it really is kind of back to like my issue of I need to be able to see what's going on. So maybe that's more important. Okay. How's the audio? I guess let me see what this looks like. Does it still sound okay? Yeah, okay. I think audio sounded pretty good. I think I'm good. I think I was trying to see if I was accidentally streaming audio from my other stuff. So I think we're good. I think we're good. Cool. Oh wait, hang on. I don't need to hear the stream in like 3 different ways. So how's X sounding? Is X sounding good? Wait, did it pull the chat out? No, okay, cool. Man, live streaming. What a lot of work. What a lot of work, but so much effort. But we're good to go. Already wasted a half hour. uh, oh man. Well, I wanted to at least be consistent about being on every day. So a little bit later than I normally start today, since I did a newsletter thing first. So I wanted to get that written. Usually that's my Friday morning priority, and then yeah, then this is kind of a light day today. I think I'm not going to do a ton. I do need to work on the app a little bit, so I'll probably do that. And yeah, what else? I kind of submitted some Upwork proposals, so I was going to kind of wait and see what happens with that, and then we'll go from there. Oh, weird. So I guess because those windows are actually there, so it will capture my mouse. Weird. All right. I don't know. I might have to change. I might have to start streaming from a different computer. Especially if we're gonna do multi streaming, then might need to expand. Time to get serious about this. I mean, the only thing too is that I don't know. I'm getting used to Windows, or getting used to Mac. So streaming on being over on Windows is tough, because then I have to script things through PowerShell, and it's kind of awful. PowerShell's not great. Not a huge fan, but I mean, at least they've updated it so that it will use uh, it'll use more Unix-based commands. So that helps a lot, because that was the main thing. I would go into PowerShell, and then it would just be Windows commands instead of Unix commands. Just like, oh man, this is awful. So that helps a lot, but it's still not quite there. Still thinking that a Mac Mini maybe in order. So we'll see. Okay, actually, I forgot. I did not answer those questions on YouTube, so I'm gonna do that while I'm thinking about it. Let's see. So I was gonna answer that question about Lambda. So we'll try to make a video walking through running FFmpeg in a Lambda function. Cool. So we'll do that. Gonna get that engagement, and then doing this, but with the Lambda function, I can run FFmpeg. Since okay, I wonder why it's not copying the name. There we go. Should be able to set up your server to run FFmpeg as well. You would just need to install it on your server and create an endpoint that would allow you to pass commands into FFmpeg and serve the files back, or expose them on mini.io or wherever. Mini.io, which I've not heard of. Mini.io, yeah, min.io. Min.io, interesting. Yeah, cool. Wait, where'd it go? I guess this is also going to be a bit of an issue. Serve the files back on min.io. Cool. I guess in that case, that's where I could switch back and forth. Again, I've created like 2 layers, because I have to change what's going on in OBS to like switch screens. It's like, okay, cool. I want to change to show my whole screen so that I can go to YouTube and show what I'm doing. And then I need hotkeys, I think, to be able to switch around a little bit. So I need to come back to be like, all right, let's go to chat screen. So we'll get there. The overlay was a good call from the conductor. So I'll get back to that. Yeah, no, that was mostly it. It was funny. I was actually just writing about how things have been going pretty well this week, I think, with some decent live stream activity, and Skool activity. So I kind of was touching on that, which I kind of already went over a little bit. All right, yeah, this system is still a work in progress for sure. But yeah, so the Skool again, it was like pretty crazy. Oh man, I need to do that. I need to update this. Um, Skool is pretty crazy though. At 107 members, so like that's been awesome. If we go to settings here, we look at metrics. Yeah, that's a nice growth curve right there. Pretty awesome. So thanks to everybody that has joined. It's been great. I'm gonna continue to post stuff in there, so hopefully we can improve that. But on a good trajectory. So that's pretty awesome. And then the YouTube channel, I guess, was also the other thing I was looking at. So slowly but surely, not as many subscribers in the last 28 days, I guess, but we're picking it up. So yeah, just over the last week, I wasn't sure how much activity, I guess, because I hadn't been uploading videos. Like I didn't upload a video till Thursday or Wednesday, but I think it'd been like over a week. It'd been a little while, but the live streams, I think, yeah, clearly started to have an uptick in traffic, which is pretty cool. And I guess same thing here. So noticed definitely a trend there. So yeah, my my gap here of working on the app and not streaming was a bit of an issue, but yeah, I think it's starting to work. I think being active on the platform helps a lot, and it makes YouTube actually decide that to promote it a little bit more. So that's a big part of it. And that was where I was kind of debating, like, man, if I did this on all platforms, it might start to help. X though, I mean, X and Twitch, I guess, haven't been great. So Twitch is getting there. Got an extra follower yesterday, so definitely appreciate Brain Damaged joining. So that's cool. And I did actually have some decent stats, I think, from the email I got, the summary email I got yesterday, which is cool. But yeah, gonna have to work on that. I think Twitch is definitely the one where I think they're like they want you to be live for like 2 hours before they really start to put you in the top, on the home screen on the browse page where they start recommending you more. So Twitch is looking for marathons. That's their thing. YouTube, I don't think as much. YouTube, I think is just kind of like, hey, they'll promote, that you're live, but they aren't like a big part of what they want to do. They want you to watch videos, not live streams, but they also want you to be dedicated to the channel. So they'll push that a little bit. Join the conversation to act with the creator. Okay, yeah, nice. I do have a live chat, so you can see that. X is also, I don't know, X is interesting. Seems like it's getting a little bit of activity, but not a ton. I gotta stop doing these infinite void setups here. It's pretty bad. But yeah, X is I haven't looked at the analytics much on X. So if we switch to chat screen, I don't think I have anything on X that I would care about showing. That would be a problem, but I'll be careful about it for now. I know there's a analytics page though. Like I've seen that. Is it more settings? Settings and privacy. I think it's under like the business or something. Monetization, creator subscription, premium, additional resources. Is it under premium? Analytics. There we go. Oh yeah, we're getting some impressions. 17 impressions. Pretty good. 83 impressions overall. Down. Really? It's down? How's that even possible? 11 engagements up. Okay. 11 followers. Oh man, I've been neglecting that X life. X is a little scary. That one makes me probably more scared than anything. Used to Twitch and YouTube trolley comments, but man, X is brutal. So that'll be interesting. We'll see how long this see how long the live streaming lasts. Need to have like a team ready to help out. Oh, okay, cool. Whoa, nice. Yeah, it actually gives me a breakdown of all the live streams. That's actually really cool. I can see minutes watched, see how many views it got, see how many viewers. Very cool. Good stuff. Lots of things to lots of stats to track. Lots of automating to do there too. So I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm kind of leaning, is that that might be a nice niche. I think as live streaming becomes more popular broadly. I mean, it's popular in the gaming community, but it's getting. I mean, I guess that's not true. It's like TikTok and Instagram Live have been pretty huge. So definitely need to step that up. But I don't know. I think there's an opportunity there to help turn streams into more useful content. I guess is really kind of the goal. So that's the system I've kind of been working on. I worked on it a little bit yesterday. I did some transcription stuff for a little while. It actually I almost got a short created where I had it actually transcribe the entire stream, which is cool, and then fed the entire transcript to GPT to just say, hey, find me a good clip out of this transcript, and it did find actually a pretty good clip, and suggested the times. So I'm back to the problem of like widescreen, so need to convert from widescreen to short format. So I have a system that kind of does that, and it's actually not bad. The problem is that it just kind of arbitrarily picks the background. So I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do with that yet. So I need to probably have that extra step where it would pull frames from the video and then figure out dynamically what content in the video would match in a vertical format. So I don't know. GPT may be able to handle that better now. So yeah, I don't know. It's like there's either that or manual editing, which is the one I'm trying not to do. I don't really want to manual edit it if I don't have to. I'm probably gonna have to start manually editing. I also don't really want to pay anybody to do it yet either. So, so based on limited resources, I don't mind, I guess, paying GPT to do it. So that's really the main thing. I might have to pay some money to use the GPT API, which I was talking about yesterday. But I mean, GPT Mini might even be able to handle it pretty well. So, or GPT-5 Mini. So that may be the answer. But yeah, if I can have something that could just grab a short out of this video, and then so basically needed to capture this box and then capture some content somewhere on here that's relevant to whatever I'm saying down in the video, then we would be good to go. I mean, I know there's a couple platforms that try to do that, like with Opus Pro. I actually was playing around with vidIQ. They have their own system too, and it wasn't bad. Let's see, where did that go? Can I get to create clipping? But they're right back to the same problem where they're like, oh yeah, you like go ahead, we'll create clips for you, just upload your video, and then they're like, oh, you only get 100 credits, and I uploaded one stream. It's like, oh, you only have 47 credits left. It's like, cool, that's one day. So I was working on the overlay Molson. I at least got kind of. I cheated, yeah. So I mean, this one actually includes one already, so I guess I could just do that. And then I was gonna try to maybe pull in the different chats at the same time. So StreamYard does have one built in, so I can just use their StreamYard one at least for now. So that would work too. That way, I don't have to look into the void. But yeah, I probably need like an actual overlay. So Charles actually sent me one yesterday, so I might have to look into that. But for now, I guess like, yeah, now we don't have to actually look at the screen through screens. The problem for me is that I need to actually be able to see the chat. So when I'm showing something, I don't actually see the chat. So I probably need to go do this on my other computer so I can actually have multiple windows and see what's going on. Although I don't know, I was trying to think. Like, I think doesn't Primeagen only works off of one window. So I mean, I guess I could just get used to kind of flying blind and not actually looking at the chat. But I guess the only other option is like I could pull it up on my phone. Does StreamYard have an app? Can I pull up StreamYard on my phone? But really, the solution here is to just not stream on my laptop and stream from my desktop. Let's see, StreamYard app? No, Streamlabs. Yeah, and unfortunately, well, I was thinking like streamer.bot might have been an answer, where if streamer.bot can pull in all my chats, then I can at least feed it through that and watch that instead. But that only streams to like YouTube, Kick, Trovo, and Twitch. So streamer.bot's not the answer. And if I could just pop out chat in StreamYard, I think we would be in good shape. But unfortunately, they don't seem to do it. Pop out chat. Might be able to like find a chat API in here somewhere that might be accessible. So that could be an option. But yeah, gonna have to figure out another solution here somewhere. Rest up full story rec bundle. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could find something. Is that a new chat showing up? Yeah, okay. So anyway, yeah, at least we have got a chat overlay for now. We got something to work with. It'll get the job done for the moment. It's a work in progress. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. Then what else am I doing? I was just kind of looking at stats for now, doing a recap of the week. Was looking at X analytics. Saw some. I can see my live stream analytics through X, which is cool. And then YouTube, of course, is probably the one that I care about the most. And then Twitch been paying attention to at least, but I think there's some optimization there. Unfortunately, every platform is a little bit different, so multi-streaming is convenient for sure. It's nice, but kind of have to pick a favorite over one of them. Can't exactly optimize every single one of them. So we're getting there. We'll slowly figure out what works best. But how about you, man? How's your Friday going? It's already almost 1 p.m. for you, so your day's like almost done. Hopefully, I've still got some stuff to do today, but probably keep it lighter today. Probably won't do as much today. It's been a busy week, been a very long week. I was gonna say the only other thing I was looking at was did some Android stuff, so I still got to see if I can get push notifications to work on Android for Wave, and then kind of waiting to see if some of my Upwork stuff goes through. Haven't had too many bites after the one on Monday, so gonna have to keep submitting some proposals there. So if I can hopefully get to some traffic next week. But otherwise, that's it. So far, so good. Meetings and just trying to get stuff done. Nice. Do you have a bunch of stuff? Oh, that chat didn't work. Weird. Is it laggy? Wonder why the Twitch window didn't work. The overlay works, so that's good. So far, so good. Weird. Oh, there. Now it shut up. Huh. Might be a little bit delayed. That's cool. They came in through StreamYard first, though. But yeah, so I know you said you had like a magical fix earlier this week. So I was just wondering if I'm sure you had a bunch of other stuff to do after the magical fix, finding out that the system just didn't exist anymore, so you didn't need to worry about it. Oh man. Oh, and you'll be happy to know that I AeroPressed some coffee this morning. So that was the other thing we needed to cover today. So I did AeroPress coffee this morning. Didn't go buy it. I went and made it myself. It's actually just debating making another one myself. So I might have to do that. Pretty easy process. I kind of hacky. I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna need hot water. So I actually just used my Keurig to just run the hot water instead. Yeah, the AeroPress showed up next day. I ordered it yesterday, or I ordered it 2 days ago. I got it last night. So yeah, it's already got the AeroPress. I already tried it out this morning. So good stuff. But yeah, I realized like, oh man, and I bought coffee grounds. I just went ahead and bought some on Amazon because like I didn't end up going down to Blue Bottle. I think Blue Bottle only has coffee beans, so I didn't go the coffee bean route because it's like then I have to buy a grinder, and I'm sure Blue Bottle sells a grinder, but I'm sure it's way overpriced. So I figured I'll wait for your recommendation on a grinder. But yeah, I got the AeroPress last night. I bought some pre-ground Dunkin' coffee, and then this morning I followed the instructions because I'd never done it before, and I used the Keurig to heat up the water. So I just ran the Keurig with no cup in it, and then put that into a glass, and then use that to go through the AeroPress. So pretty legit stuff. I could almost stream it. I could probably actually live stream the whole process right now because I was thinking a second cup of coffee sounded pretty good. But I might have to do that actually. So I'll be right back. But you hang in there. Hang on, let's see. Coffee time. Well, at least Twitch chat will show up on there, right? Yeah. Okay, we're back. Yeah, weird that chat's not updating, even though do I have to? I guess I have to actually go to it and then it'll update. Yeah, okay. I guess I have to actually be on it, then it'll update. Weird. The double overlay might not be good. I can fix that real quick. All the chats. Nice. That is awesome, dude. So, did it taste better? Even yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Yeah, taste better or worse. I have to try various amounts of everything to get it right. Test what tastes best for you. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty smooth. It's yeah, it's not bad. It's less. It is definitely, I think, less bitter than the normal coffee. Definitely than the americano. The americano would have a pretty strong bite. Uh, so yeah, it actually is really pretty smooth. Uh, yeah, it's good. Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out like I, since I'm using the Keurig to do the temperature, figured like, it's probably good enough because the Aeropress does say explicitly 185 degrees, I think. So I have to make sure that it's the right temperature. But I figured like, Keurig's probably like close enough. They're probably probably about there. Okay, so you do 180, not 185. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's kind of all kinds of options. I was talking to my other friend last night about it too, because he's like, oh man, he's like, yeah, he actually he doesn't like Aeropress. He said he's only French press. He's like, Aeropress isn't as good apparently or whatever. He didn't like the filter. He's like, if it's going through a filter, like it can't be that good, a paper filter. So he's definitely more about the French press, but same thing where he's like, yeah, he was got to do whatever medium a little, what is it, medium rough grind, so it's like uh medium ground or something like that, so like it's not as finely ground, and then uh need like the right grinder size and all that. So yeah, he's like, yeah, it's a whole thing, it's a whole process. He does the milk frother too, so he's pretty serious about it. So he's basically, I think, on your level. But yeah, little little latte action wouldn't be bad. We gotta work our way up there though. It's a lot of work to a lot of stuff to jump in. So, but I at least got the Aeropress working. Now made two successful cups of coffee with the Aeropress, uh, and it'll take a little while to recover on the investment cost. But I mean, I don't know. I guess Aeropress was like $31, and then I did buy extra microfilters because I mean that's how they get you, I guess. It looks like there's a stainless steel one though, so I can do that. Then I won't have to keep buying filters. But I forget, the filters were only like $8 or something. So basically out $40, and then the Dunkin' was like 20. So all right, so then $60. So yeah, exactly. Use a steel one. Yeah, exactly. That's okay. Cool. So I might buy one of those because that would make sense. Not have to do the paper. Um, but uh, but yeah, then so after that, then even at $60, I mean that's 12 in like 3 weeks. I basically will have covered what I would normally pay for Americanos. So that's not bad. Not a bad return. That's true. I should look at the so we got on Amazon. What is a stainless steel Aeropress filter? $15. That's not bad. I can do that. And I can get it tomorrow. What a deal. What else, Molson? What else am I missing? What do I need to become an Aeropress pro here? Now, I guess without going without going into full coffee grinding mode. But that was the big update. You know, that is actually pretty good. It is actually pretty smooth, which is kind of crazy. French press is always pretty good too. So, and that's really not that bad either. Not that horrible in terms of effort. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. The amount of grounds, amount of water, temperature of water. How you stir the grounds before pressing the plate. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, I followed the instructions. I followed it a little bit more exactly this time because it said something about how you pour a good amount of grounds into the tube and then even it out. So, shake it up a little bit so it spreads out evenly, and then slowly pour the hot water in, and then let it sit for whatever, like 5 to 10 seconds, and then try to do the vacuum seal on the plunger, and then let that sit for whatever 10, 20 seconds, and then push the plunger down and do the whole thing over like 30 seconds. So many variables, so many things to tweak. Plus, I bought the a Beyond Amazing Spider-Man exhibit mug at the museum, and I haven't had a chance to use the mug yet. So it's like, well, there we go. That's perfect. It's been sitting there waiting for a cup of coffee or something on the counter. So it was a good excuse to finally use my new mug. So we're all good. Oh man, yeah, I think this is probably going to be a pretty short stream today. Not a lot of activity, but I figured I'd continue the streak. I mean, this is day 5. I've streamed 5 days in a row. I streamed on Saturday last week. I don't know if I'll do it this weekend. I might be a little busy this weekend, but start buying beans, and then the grind size matter. Yep, the grind size being the most important to extract taste. Okay, and yeah, maybe the Dunkin' pre-ground stuff probably not going to cut it. It is pretty finely ground, so I might have to do some actual bean grinding instead. So we'll try my own blue bottle coffee and see what happens. But what I forget what beans were you doing? I know you had. I'm sure you have particular selections. I know there's a lot of people that get pretty crazy about it now too. I forget. Everybody's got their taste, I guess. Fancy coffee beans. I don't know. I was trying to think. I mean, you really probably can't go too wrong with Starbucks and Dunkin' and all those. Like, they probably all come from the same one. Okay, it's from Tampa Bay, Florida. Okay, need to order more. Okay, Dunkin' whole bean. All right, cool. That's good to know. So Dunkin' still does get the job done. I was kind of wondering like how many of those places are basically getting the same beans, and then they just all promote them as their own different beans. They're all totally different when they're all just kind of the same source. But good to know. I can supplement with a backup bag of Dunkin' whole bean and grind. What else? I think you started mentioning some grinder recommendations yesterday. Something about a mocha pot or something. So how much caffeine is in caffeine? Dunkin' pre-ground coffee. Oh man, so not a lot of caffeine in that. Oh wait, hang on. A standard 14-ounce cup of brewed Dunkin' contains about 210 milligrams of coffee. That's a caffeine. That seems really high. I would be very surprised. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure caffeine levels can vary slightly. 14-ounce cup. 14-ounce cup of Dunkin'. That's a lot of coffee. It's pretty big cup. Surprising. I would have thought it would have been lower. Do you want to hand grind, fully manual, or electric? Oh man, so many options. I'd probably go electric. Just hit a button and let it do its thing. You're a hand grind kind of guy, right? You like to do the fully manual. It's probably cheaper, right? hand grind's probably cheaper. So many options. Does AeroPress? I'm sure they probably do their own. Yeah, coffee grinders. Yeah, $100. Oh, okay, you can get a Black and Decker one that's $21. Yeah, I was gonna say $100 for a coffee grinder, stainless steel, one touch, or Amazon Basics. I don't know that I would trust Amazon Basics for something like that, but I don't know. Maybe they're not bad. Craziness, the depths. Manual, not hard and it's fast. But electric is still fine too. Okay, and cheaper. Yeah, maybe. I guess that's true. I could probably just do it. Probably better to invest in a manual, then it's not a huge investment. Then decide if I need to upgrade to an electric. Which one were you using? I guess I could probably go back to. We're gonna go back to the Void. Oh wait, or camera. The Void. Manual coffee grinder. All the chats. Oh man. I think I have anything. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of working. Uh, coffee grinders manual. Man, even those are expensive. Time More, 65 or $69. This the Time More Chestnut C3S Pro manual coffee grinder, stainless steel. Crazy. Craziness. People are pretty serious about their coffee, I guess. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty smooth. That's actually pretty good. I could do that. Yeah, oh man, one Z Presso JX Pro. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Go to Amazon, please. All right. One Z Presso. Yeah, there you go. JX Pro. How about that? Oh man, $130. Wait, is that the right one? Chain manual. Maybe not. How about a $63 one? Crazy. That looks fancy though. I mean, it comes with a brush. What else? I mean, what else could you expect? That's awesome. Okay, I'll have to look into it. I have to look into it. I'll stick with my Duncan ground for now, but if it starts to bother me, maybe I'll check it out. But I appreciate the input. Appreciate the expert advice. We're slowly getting there. Manual coffee process instead. Cool. Oh man, yeah. Oh, I've already wasted over an hour today. I wasn't sure if the Friday stream would be busier or not. Like partly I figured it'd be people phoning it in that are hanging out and don't really want to be working. But at the same time, it's like, it's Friday, and people hopefully are already getting out of work and getting on their way. Looks like I've got some Upwork contacting to do. Somebody did reach out to me, so I gotta get back to them later this afternoon. But otherwise, I think it's probably gonna do it for the stream today. I don't have a whole lot else going on, and then just do some app development. So play a lighter day, kind of take it easy for the weekend. Probably still get some wave stuff done, except I need to do that. But otherwise, best views on stream. Boo. Nice. Remove the space. I like how they got to include the instructions there. Don't want to mess up that process. Oh, that's right. I can't remove it. Like YouTube comments I can hide. But unfortunately, can't do that with Twitch. So weird. Hang on. Where's my Twitch chat? Oh, really? Okay. So I have to pull it through the window. Okay. Deleted. Nice. Modded. And then I think what do we do here? We just go back to stream chat, just go boom, boom, and then comments gone, new feed starts. Good to go. That's funny. Good stuff. We're getting there. Gonna learn how to do all this craziness. Where is it noon? Why am I getting Discord notifications? Who's messaging me? Direct message. Okay. Dr. K is live. I think that's the announcement I just got. Or somebody. Oh yeah, never mind. Cool. Oh man, yeah. I think I'm definitely feeling it after. It's been a long week. But it's been good. It's been a good week. I appreciate everybody coming, hanging out on the stream. It's been awesome. It's been fun. Got a few viewers. All right, Twitch is getting up there. Got some Twitch viewers. I'm sure one of those was the bot that just popped in to let me know about Stream Boo, but that's okay. But yeah, no, mostly again, wow, yeah. Wanted to continue the streak. We've been streaming all week. I'm gonna try to make that a regular thing. I don't think I'm gonna stream over the weekend, but I'll be back to it on Monday morning. So yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by. How about you, Molson? Any closing thoughts? Any reason I should stick around? Just trying to decide if I want to go get a workout in and then I got to do some consulting stuff. So that's next. Nice. Right on, man. Well, cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the coffee advice. Good suggestion on the AeroPress. It was a success. I'll be using that much more in the future. And maybe upgrading to some fancier stuff, doing some manual grinding and whatnot. So thank you, man. Good stream content too. So much appreciated there too. All right. Well, cool. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for me. Hit my hour today. See if GPT can figure out some useful clips out of this stream. Probably not much, but we'll be able to find a couple things here and there. But good stuff. Have a good one, Molson. Have fun at your meeting, and thanks everybody else for hanging out and chatting and checking it out. I appreciate it. We'll be back on Monday, so see you then. Later.